Welcome to GCSE History Options Evening Information. I'm Miss Duncalf, Head of History, and I'm just going to run through some of the most commonly asked questions when pupils and parents are choosing their options in Year 9. So, why choose GCSE History? Well, GCSE History is a well-respected academic qualification that will help you gain entry to a wide variety of A-level vocational courses or employment. Students who are successful in GCSE History learn to write analytically with precision, and this is a valuable trait which is useful for any further academic study. History students gain so many transferable skills that employers in business, government and education are often very keen to recruit them. Such skills include research, communication and statistical methods. Many teachers, politicians, civil servants, journalists and lawyers have a background in historical study. So, which exam board do we follow? We follow Edexcel 9 to 1 GCSE. If you wish to have a look at some GCSE content and exam style questions, you can go to GCSE Pod and listen to the podcast to hear some of the GCSE topics. Most Year 9 pupils should already have access to this through the remote learning that you've been doing at home over the last few weeks. If not, please ask your history teacher. So, which topics do we study? Throughout Year 10 and 11, you will study a range of time periods from the medieval to the modern day. We will start the GCSE course in Year 10 with a thematic study of crime and punishment throughout time, focusing on changes to law and order and the evolution of punishments. We've already actually had a brief introduction to this at the start of Year 9. This unit also incorporates a detailed study of Jack the Ripper. Then we'll move on to the reign of Elizabeth I, Tudor monarch, examining the key features of her government and attempt to understand the religious turmoil at the time. This is followed by the Cold War, and finally at the end of Year 11 we will have a more modern study examining life in Germany at the end of World War I and the rise of Hitler. This is the most popular of units out of all of the four. So how many exams will I sit? You will sit 3. Paper 1 is crime and punishment. This is 30% of the final GCSE and the exam is 1 hour 15 minutes long. Paper 2 is Cold War and Elizabeth. This is the bigger paper. This will make up 40% of your final GCSE grade and it's 1 hour 45 minutes. Finally, paper 3 is the modern depth study. This is 30% of your final course and it's 1 hour 20. This is looking at interpretations of history. So what should I do next? If you are unsure, please have a chat with either myself, Mr. Aspinall, or Mr. Rogers with the History Department, who will be happy to help and guide your decision making. We can also show you past exam papers, revision guides or GCSE pupil work so that you can have a better idea of what studying GCSE history entails. Or if you have any questions that you'd like to put in writing, please email me. I've added my email at the bottom there. So thank you.